Wow, look at all those objects.
Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, men have named you.
Oh, is that Nat King Cole?
You're so like the lady with. Is it only 'cause you're lonely?
Wow, that's space.
They have blamed you. For that Mona Lisa strangeness. Mona
It's like sitting in the studio at Capitol.
Yeah. Is that where this was done?
It's just like sitting with your orchestra.
Yeah. So every orchestra mic is positioned, right? It's like no, there's no bed on that, right? Who did this one?
I think again, Steve Genowick.
Ah, it's beautiful.
Maurice, so this is from the original 3-track. Same thing, remiked and in capital A.
Mhm.
A lot of microphones where the band would. Be
Oh, so they played back and mic'd the. Wow, tape this. Haven't heard that in a few years.
I still can't get over that was recorded in the late 50s.
Yeah.
The miking technique.
Yeah. Also, that old tube gear had such a sound that you could tell it a mile away. They did a great job.
Yo, they say no man is an island, but I left Ireland, had to do my thing. Man, I grill beef, you don't want this burger. Money filthy, you're disgusting earner. Word up, that's your luck, it's gone further.
Yeah.
So Mick just heard Blow Your Trumpet by Swindle, which just makes me smile.
Okay.
Yeah, that was great.
All right, well, I'm happy you like that one. Put a lot of effort into that mix. So, yeah, the Mona Lisa one was not a 3-track because that was a full recording,
Right.
orchestra at Abbey Road. Well, the whole perspective, that was the goal of the mix, you know. We messed around a lot with the horns and the strings and stuff like that to give it some dynamic and move it around, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that was
you know,
great.
It's a different type of modern music, and you can do different things with that. I mean,
Well, it was amazing because, creating all that space and all that interest with, and keep everything really dry. That was
well, yeah,
very
because
interesting.
I think it had a lot of dynamic, you know.
Yeah.
I really liked the way he made the arrangements and all. And he also played a lot of the instruments himself.
Yeah.
He made also the string arrangements, the horn arrangements, despite him not being able to play horns or strings, which is kind of intriguing. He's a guy that is known in the UK as a producer for like grime and stuff like that.
Mhm.
There is another track that you might love, Blue Note Reimagined, number 2. And again, very, very different. But I think very dynamic, very cool, very fun to mess around with creatively. So I'm not using it as space. I'm using it as a creative tool.
Pretty wild, huh?
Yeah.
Just do whatever.
He's very good, yeah. And it's very interesting because orchestral, he doesn't use the fronts at all for anything but the rhythm,
Yeah.
even the solos are in the surrounds.
Yeah, when you listen to it, it just sounds big, and then you start
Yeah.
thinking about what he did. It's like completely unconventional because
Yeah.
there is no convention. Really.
Yeah, it's given me ideas. I want to hear a couple of the Daft Punk things in here other than,
Yeah.
because I want to hear Touch and Motherboard. Those were my two favorite, as far as mixes, those were.
Did you use objects on those?
Yeah.
That was the main-
Yeah, especially Motherboard. Yeah, see, I always had the idea that was connecting everything. I like what Maurice does here with such separation. It's all different. Wow, this room sounds like I wanted it to sound.
So the room sounds okay?
Oh, yeah. Better than okay.
Yeah. Well, you can do your next mix here if you
I
like.
would love to if I have a next one.
You will. We're going to go drum up some crazy ass thing. for you.
Okay. more comfortable with objects by this time.
What do you think of the room?
I love it. You know what's great also is the way the surround speakers are up sort of high. I think that gives it just such a nice spatial representation. Oh, it's great. Love it. Yeah, see, my room's tiny. It's like, well, it's 10 by 15 by 9. But it looks even tinier because I don't really have any acoustic treatments on the walls, so I've got tube traps in the tack wall totally around the S6. So it's like you can sort of slip by the side. Yeah, I got about that much room. This room sounds great. I love the way you have the surrounds up pretty high. Spatially, that just makes
The way the PMCs work is if you're off axis by that 15 degrees, it gives you this super wide horizontal and vertical dispersion.
Yeah.
It's really the sweet spot. Well, you can always come out here. You got plenty of friends to visit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I would love to be back here. It's just a matter of, I just don't want to work all the time anymore. I love to do this. I'd be very happy working, and it's just easier.